check. There it goes. Can anyone explain to me why do Windows updates, not OBS updates, but Windows updates are the one thing that always mess up OBS and the things attached to them? Because it's always a Microsoft update or a Windows update. Whenever I update, it gets rid of that, which I'm glad I haven't recorded, because I would have not caught it, because it shows up on my interface. But I would have not caught it until I went to go edit, and then I'm like, well, now I have to redo an entire video. So, glad I caught that, and I noticed it right away. But we should be good. Pretzel Rocks is playing. I can hear the music. We're doing some drum and bass music today from Pretzel Rocks, their YouTube save tab and all that. So, YouTube, if you're going to flag me on it, I don't get why. It's literally part of their app, but I'm back. Sorry for no stream on Tuesday. I had a massive migraine, and I feel tons better than I did on Tuesday, but my migraine is still there. It's not as bad. It goes away, and then it comes back, and it's such a weird thing. I never got migraines until probably the last few years. Actually, it was last year. I think I got my really first one, and it was very dilapidating, where I laid there and I didn't move for like hours on end. I had to like do like an ice compression on my eyes. It hurt that much. Yeah, but I'm back. These next few weeks should be pretty normal until towards the end of June. I'm going on vacation with my family. I just got back from a work trip. That's why I didn't stream it all last week, but we're going to be going off to do some stuff with my wife, my kids, and I. About 5-6 hour drive. Jaden, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. While I'm chatting with you guys really quick, I am just making mud. If you guys want to watch me make mud, I can. I can show you. Not much, not much. You know, just enjoying life. I got back from my work trip from Las Vegas. I got my commemorative $4 cup that I got at a Walgreens. So there we go. I have some Pepsi Zero Sugar in there to hopefully help with the migraine, but I also have my water just to help with that as all. Congratulations, Jaden. That's awesome. Can we give a round of applause to Jaden for making it to the 5th grade? Very cool. So at your school, Jaden, do you start playing instruments in 5th grade? And if so, what instrument are you going to play in band? If you're playing in band. If you're not playing in band, that's okay. But gotta ask. I gotta ask. Because I just had someone reach out to me about some instruments, and I gotta find out if he's selling them or if he's willing to donate them. Because I don't know if it's worth it. You play the drums. Sweet. Drums is cool. One of the best things you can do to start learning drums, percussion-wise, when it comes to like concert band, is learning rhythms. If you don't know how to read rhythms, you're gonna struggle with drums. You could watch some there's like really easy like rhythm challenge videos you can find on YouTube, on TikTok, probably on Instagram at some point. You can watch those and kind of pick it out from there. Now, drums are cool. Drums is something I continuously am practicing. The two instruments that I am least confident on half the time when it comes to being a music teacher and playing an instrument, because I know how to play the instruments, I'm just not the best at them. Is flute is the first one, because I'm a brass player. I struggle with woodwinds in general, but I do pretty well at clarinet and saxophone. And the second one is drums. Drums is what's it called? Drums is the other thing I struggle with. Well, nice job. Good job, Axel. Getting a job, doing all that. I just got done with a job a couple hours ago. I subbed for one of my outschool teacher friends. They had something come up medically, and they like needed someone, an emergency, so I jumped on. I covered one of their classes, and then one of our other members is covering her other class today. Which reminds me, I need to look at that sub list to see if there's any other classes I can take. Because they haven't opened up my master's classes. My teacher for both my classes this summer is the same one I had last summer, and she opened up the classes like a month early. She did not open these in early, so I was hoping she would, so I could get started on it. Because I'm really excited to start learning about networking and web development and stuff. What's up, Sophia? Sunburn, because I decided to go to the water park and put sunscreen. Yeah. Always wear sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. I went when I went to Vegas for my work trip. I went down to the pool one time, and I didn't put sunscreen on, so I only stayed for like an hour or two. I can't remember how long I stayed down there. But I didn't wear sunscreen, so I ended up going back up to the room because I burn like ridiculously, so I didn't want to do that. And I played Minecraft for the first time ever, dude. Minecraft is such a good game. I am happy that you are discovering it and you're playing it. It's a great game. If you need help with anything, you can always ask me questions, but I highly recommend checking out the Minecraft Survival Guide. Pixel Riffs does a great job of explaining the game from a survival perspective and goes through a lot of like the basics of everything to get you started. So if you ever have questions, I highly recommend watching his series. You're out in the sun for 6 to 8 hours straight on Monday. Oh, Sophia, you're hurting. I don't even know what your sunburn looks like, but I can already tell you're hurting because that does not sound like fun. Oh, I hate being sunburned. I got so sunburnt one time that it was like 85 degrees outside. It was hot. It was warm. But I'm sitting freezing. We went camping and I got sunburnt really bad. And I'm sitting there in my like lawn chair shivering that I got sunburnt so bad. It was so horrible. And I remember my brother's friend Daniel, his dad was the one who went camping with us stuff. Rick, great man, gave me his jacket, and that like kept me warm and stuff. But it was like I was freezing. I hated it. Epiloxes, how you doing, bud? Welcome. You have graduation party literally this weekend. Just want to heal. Lots of water, lots of rest, and aloe is gonna be your best friend. If you have the spray cans of aloe, I highly recommend put them in the fridge for a couple hours and then spray that on you. It's going to feel amazing. It's going to be intense, but it's going to feel amazing. About a month. 8 before, now I'm 11. Enter 12. Nice job. That's awesome. Yeah, sunburn's no joke. I don't mess with sunburn. I don't like to get sunburned. I was outside a little bit today. I mowed. I didn't get a whole lot of sun. I got most of the sun walking around Las Vegas because my wife and I literally walked everywhere. I think we got up to 30,000 steps every single day that we were there. But yeah, it was intense. I'm hoping it helps. I'm sorry that you're hurting. I get it. But hopefully you're feeling better. So what you gonna do today? So today is gonna be pretty relaxed. I'm going to chat with you guys and stuff. I'm going to record some clips and do all that. I'm getting back into my workflow of videos because it's summer vacation finally. Now that I'm done with my work trip, I'm starting to kind of plan out different ideas, and I'm getting back into my swing of things with my research process. Because it's been a while since I've dug deep into researching for videos because I had such a long list. I got through that list. Now I'm starting another list, and I'm excited to get going on that. We got Jess in the chat, guys. Welcome, Jess. How you doing? You're not in summer break yet. I know some people are not in summer break yet. I'm going to switch on over so you guys can see what I'm doing because I'm just making mud. Like, literally, that's all I'm doing right now. I feel like do I have VSync? Oh, I do have. I'm going to turn that off because I feel like that's messing with my screen. There we go. I noticed that in a video that I recorded for this weekend. It's going to be up on Saturday, so keep your eyes open for it. The video gets a little like motion blurry, and it's weird. I don't know what's going on. But I know some people aren't in summer break yet, because some people started after the fact. Like they started after Labor Day. Some of my students on OutSchool they just went on summer break like this last week. Or some will finish, I think tomorrow is one of my students' last day. Yeah, the drastic difference in when schools start and when they end is crazy. Or you're in the north and you make up snow days. Yeah, see, my school planned for 7 snow days. I think we used 2 of them. And then they didn't use those other 5 to let us out early. I wish they would have. Hey, this ain't Marvel Rivals. Guys, it's the Labo! One of my best friends in the world. The best friend. And also, best man at my wedding. Labo, how you doing, bud? I was just thinking about you today. I mean, I think about you and the rest of the guys all the time, but is this getting... Is it filling up? It's not filling up. I gotta figure that out. But you came across my mind today. Is that a special chat set? No, that's just I don't know where this sound even came from, but I got it from from YouTube or something. I don't even know what it is. I just found it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm expanding my my soundboard, guys. So I have my usual ones. Let me show you. Sorry, I need to change up the layout, but I have the applause. I've got the sad trombone. I've got crickets. I've got this one because it just sounds like Leaguer. If you guys don't know Leaguer Gaming, he's a friend of mine as well. Sounds just like him.
Ha, gotcha.
Sounds like him. And I have the... Ooh, everybody has that one, right? Bro, you come across my... Aww. Man. I hit the wrong button there. I wanted to hit this one. Yeah, I got that one too. Man, I miss you, bud. No need for applause. What's up, Bacon? How you doing? Let me finish showing you guys my sound effects quick, because I think I have another applause sound. There we go. I have this one, which I can't... I think this is the Discord leave sound. That one just keeps going. There we go. I've got that one. Then I have that one, which I think is just hilarious. I don't know why I added that. And then
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, I'm upgrading some of my sound effects, so we're getting places, guys. Haven't seen Oddman for a long... It's been a while because I didn't stream it all last week, and then streams were kind of hit or miss just because of like health and different things. They might change a little bit in the future. We'll see. Depends on how some stuff transpires over these next few months. So we'll see how it's going. I am here. I am walking. Walking is good. I have my walking pad. I finally found the remote for it. I've got my weights out. I'm going to start, hopefully this next week is my plan. I'm going to start fresh on Monday and get back into my workout routine because I want to start feeling better. Like up here is feeling really good. Like I've besides the migraine, of course, but up here has been feeling really good. Now I just need the rest of my body to catch up and be like, yeah, let's go. Your appendix burst. Get to the hospital, Jaden. Go. Choose. Okay, I'm not good at choosing rivals characters there, Labo, because I've only played it a handful of times, and every time I main Spider-Man. But I've heard that Spider-Man is now so broken that people like will leave the lobby if anyone chooses him. So I'm not gonna say Spider-Man. Let's go Daredevil, because Daredevil's like my second favorite character in Marvel right now. Is it true that Hazel Eyes is on its last year of employment at the spawn point? Huh? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Bacon, text me. Do you have my number? Text me what the exact like, you don't need to code it or anything. Text me, because what? I'm so confused. If that's the case, I'm rioting. You're okay. Okay, I'm glad you're good there. I'm glad you're good there, Jaden. You just said your appendix burst. I'm like, get to the hospital. You're horrible at it. It's so sad. Are you talking about you're horrible at Spider-Man? Or you're horrible at Daredevil. Oh, to have the honor of the phone number Bacon. Except Bacon's name is different in my phone, so there's that. Just because, you know, we're cool IRL. Mostly because I taught Bacon for, gosh, I don't know how many years was that? 5-6 years. Spidey. See, I got really good at Spidey. I was really enjoying Spidey, and then I'd stop playing, and then apparently he became a pariah. Nobody wanted to play with him at all. You have your Storm Chase book. Is that the what Storm Chase book is it? Are you talking about like a Brandon Sanderson one? 6 years, yeah. Taught you for 6 years. Where are you hearing this, Bacon? Because I have not heard that at all. I've heard this about other people, but I've not heard this from anyone except you. I'll have to download it again, because I think I had it on my laptop. So I'll have to double check. But yeah, I would definitely like to play some Rivals, dude. But yeah, Zelda, your dog, right? Your husky? Give Zelda my love. I have now I have to find out. I got to find out now. Now you have me scared, Bacon. I can't do this stuff on my own. I need people. I need people. What? Sounds good, dude. I'll get it back up and I'll practice a little bit, and then I'll let you know. Yes, give Zelda the scritches for me. That would be great. If I could have a superpower, what would it be? Oh, okay. So this is a question I've been asked before, and it's also a question I've contemplated like my entire life. So when it comes to superpowers, I am between 3 different powers. The first one is flight, because I'm scared of heights. Flying in an airplane twice this last week proved that, because my wife asked me to look out the window because we were flying over Vegas, and she said, "There's mountains. You got to look at the mountains." And I look out, and everything started spinning, and it was not cool. So I went back to watching the Digimon movie that I had. I'm looking at my phone. It's a baby! It's a baby! That's cute, baby. It's a cute baby. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Bacon's distracting me with pictures of babies. But yeah, flight. I'm scared of heights, and I think if I could fly like they would on like Dragon Ball Z or something, I wouldn't be scared of heights. But it really depends. So I'm thinking that one would probably be out, but I would love the idea of flying, because I wouldn't have to drive a car. I would save on gas, because right now gas prices are extremely crazy. Gosh forbid I show off the baby. I went live for a month. Hey, sometimes that happens. I took a whole giant break from streaming at one point. Baby Bandit or Baby Shy. I see a bit of both of them, which makes sense because it's their kid, but I don't know. I would say probably Baby Bandit the most. Let's see. So flight is the first one, but I'm gonna guess that's out right now just because of my my fear of heights. The second one is telekinesis, which I believe is the one where you can move items or objects with your mind. I would love that because then I could be like, soda, come to me, and it just comes to my hand and stuff like that. It could be dangerous because I could see myself doing stuff to people like in public where they like make me mad or frustrate me, like when people are in Walmart and they decide to stop in the middle of the aisle or block the entire aisle because they leave their cart and they go do stuff. I could easily see myself just moving their cart in a very forceful way, and probably wouldn't be the best option for me, but I could see a lot of cool things of doing with that. Yeah. So there's that one. So telekinesis and flight. And then the other one is teleportation. Kind of like, think Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Just like the, and then you're somewhere. I think that would be really cool. Gotta go walk with the baby. Have fun walking with the baby. That sounds like fun. I just got a text from Hazel Eyes, so. Oh, that cute baby. Okay, so Bacon, I hope you're listening. Hazel Eyes, I like the code name anyway. I said, who asked that? And I'm gonna tell him. Then they said, not unless some magical high-paying offer I can't refuse pops up. So Hazel Eyes is not leaving. So there we go. Okay, so we're good. We're good. So my partner in crime when it comes to musical season is not leaving, which I'm very happy about. All right, how much mud do we got? Ooh, we got a couple stacks of mud. I'm good with that. All right, let's throw this back in. And I want to take a little bit of this because I'm going to go throw it on top of some dripstone. So it was propaganda. Probably. I've heard of a lot of people, not a lot of people, like 3 or 4 people who say this is their last year or possibly their last year. Some of them doesn't bother me. Others does bother me. So yeah, there we go. All right. So here's my mistake that I made. I did a big boo-boo. This dirt has been sitting here for, gosh, a couple months now because I kept thinking dirt was what you needed to make clay. No, it's mud. See, it's already turning into clay. So now I need to make this area a lot bigger. But that I will now have an area where I can actually make my own clay. And I plan on putting them in silos and probably putting them over by the flower field. But for now, we should be good. But that will be a good spot to have some clay going. Because I never have enough clay. I'm running out, and I only have one villager to trade with now because the other one decided to up and disappear. All right, now Hazel Eyes is asking about which aunt of yours, because now he's freaking out or asking questions like doesn't know what's going on, which rightfully so. I have no clue. I don't know if you could text me your aunt's name and I'll forward that on to him. All right, I got some emeralds traded up. Let's go drop those off in the villager trading hall over here. Oh, and Trevor, what are you doing? Hello? Yes, I can see you. Anything good? Vines? Vines aren't bad. Blue dye would be pretty good. I like the coral, but there's a whole area of coral that I'm going to get. So, all right. I'm going to leave you, Trevor, because I would trade the coral, but I'm not going to do it now. So, you get to live today. Bye-bye, Trevor. Okay. Boop. I don't know if Bacon's still there, but yeah, Bacon, if you heard me, please text me which aunt of yours. I don't know, but the thing about working in a school is there's a lot of things that just kind of get thrown around. You never really know. And sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. Well, apparently there's a rumor going around that it's Halsey's last year. But I just texted him and he said, not unless some high-paying job pops up that I can't pass up.
The two of us are probably gonna end up expiring.
So,
We're in it for the long haul. Sorry, your child's
but Bacon was just asking that question because they heard it from their aunt, and I'm like, which aunt?
Two of us someday will expire close together in our classrooms. We're both asking for 5 minutes of silence, and then whatever happens, just let us be.
And then all you hear is a.
We just want to know what 5 minutes of quiet is like. That's all we want to experience. Just 5 minutes.
That will never happen. Not at any point in any school. Thanks for the follow, Jaden. Thanks so much. Turn up the music.
Turn down. Do not.
Oh, is it
It's
too
so loud?
Oh.
And it has words. It sounds like. That's the band. LA.
What?
That's what it sounded like. Come here, Judy.
I don't hear anything.
It was loud. I literally just came back to tell you that. Look,
Town's coming along nicely. Yeah, I can give you a quick tour since you haven't seen it probably in a while. Hi, Meepy. You a cute kitty. Yes. This is Meep. Meep is adorable. Jaden got diamonds. Yeah. Good job. Oh, speaking of cats, we do have cat cam. Boom. There's Tiki.
But she's not as
Sleeping.
cute as me.
Just as hi kitty.
Move
All
your
right.
face. See, look at how cute a kitty is.
There's Meepy. She's so fluffy.
I can't let out all the fun. I need to smell it.
All right, let's do a quick tour, really quick, because I know Jess hasn't seen the village in a while, and there's probably a lot you've missed if you haven't checked out the videos at all, Jess. So we'll give you a quick crash tour. So we have everything that we had before. We had our sugarcane farm. We have our villager trading hall for librarians. The Fletcher house. The cleric lives there. This is the cartographer house, which I still need to do maps up in the top. We have our stonemason's house, which we sadly lost one of the stonemasons because a creeper decided to spawn up there and blow up the house, hence why there's new mushroom stuff there. And then we have the armorer / weaponsmith here.
That's her back claw.
That is her back claw.
I was like, how did you get fingers?
We've got our I am thirsty. If you got points to spend, you spend them on hydrates. Keep me hydrated. We have our custom tree forest here that leads this path to our trial chamber area, and our iron golem statue that we built. Oh, we got to pause because Jess got ads. So if you do have ads, if you stick through and you watch them, I appreciate it. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing.
Petting a cat.
Okay. I just drank some water. Thanks, Jaden. But if you do watch the ads, that does help support the channel. If you want to avoid the ads, you are more than welcome to drop a sub here on Twitch. It does help support a lot. And not everybody's able to. I understand that. But there are other options too, like watching and just enjoying, which means a lot to me. If you want to support in any other ways, I do have Patreon, where you can get access to this world download, which I'm going to be working on, and schematics that I do for all my builds. So, and you're broke? That's fine, Jaden. A lot of people don't have disposable income, especially nowadays. Like I said before, gas prices are crazy expensive. Groceries are getting up there.
Is Bacon still here, do we know?
I don't think so. Bacon has an answer. They're going for a walk with Shy and the baby. So.
I have great news for Bacon.
Well, you can text them for me. But yeah. So again, not everybody is able to, and that's understandable. Like, I am never going to be the kind of content creator that I know. I'm trying to find out the name. I need to text Bacon back. I'm never gonna be the kind of content creator that be like, well, you watch for 5 minutes, you can donate $5 because not everybody can. Life is tough. Wear a helmet. But no, I'm just doing my best to enjoy something, doing something that I enjoy, and then hopefully make it entertaining for you guys. And if you like sitting around watching me play Minecraft and chat with me, I'm happy to do that because I have a lot of fun doing this. Let's see. So yeah, we got all these buildings here. I don't know if Jess is back from the ads. Need a break from the ads? Hearing that on Spotify constantly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Graduated a long time ago. He's in high school. Congratulations, Axel. Sorry, I'm trying to put my wrist rest back on because it helps my wrist not hurt. She's a cute cat.
Not as cute as me, you know.
Yay, no more ads. All right. Jess is back. So, we got the forest over here with the custom with the custom trees, B00 inspired trees. Longest 3 minutes. It is. I didn't realize I had been going for a half an hour already. We have our Stardew Valley inspired house that has our one of our enchantment areas in it. Never mind, there's rain, I guess. There's always rain. I'd prefer the rain over snow, so hands down. We got our lighthouse that has our bamboo farm in it, which has been doing some work now that we're over here. Got a flood watch. We'll be safe. Make sure your boat's ready, and hopefully you know how to swim. But no, hopefully everything's good. We have this assorted area of trees that I chop down from time to time. Eventually, I'll have a grove of trees designed specifically to be chopped down. Last few is not anything, but I want to say it publicly. But hey, no problem. People got stuff going on in life, Jess. No worries. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just glad you're okay. Had a tornado watch before, but we survived. That's good. All right, we got the quarry over here, which the quarry I need to update a little bit. I'm thinking with some of the sulfur blocks and cinnabar blocks when those drop, I think those are going to be perfect to kind of update this a little bit, kind of bring it forward. We have this awesome crane picking up some ores. I don't know. I've got some ideas for it. Yeah, there's some new stuff around. I like a lot of the stuff that I've been building. We've got our mine entrance, leads all the way down to our storage area, which I just started updating a little bit. Like, this used to just be like a diorite wall leading down, but now it's got a little bit of a facade to where it doesn't look like like diorite. So now, like, I can actually like see it and be like, oh, I'm proud of it. I like the way this looks a lot. Got some extra lighting in the floor, all that kind of stuff. We did go to the end. I do have elytra, which I don't think you were here last time I had elytra. Getting all fancy. Gotta get all fancy. Gotta get all fancy. I'll show you. Let me show you the other area that we've been building. Now that I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. This makes traveling so much easier having elytra, so I love that. We have our melon tower, of course, our long bridge leading to Titan's Tower, which is the build that you suggested, which I thought would be really cool. So we have that over there with good old Henry in the box. Our wizard tower that houses our tree farm. I do want to fix up this area quite a bit. Maybe add some custom trees, do some builds along the sides of the road. We've done the world. I need the world out. Well, this world is my forever world. It's never going to be done. I do upload the copies of it to my Patreon though. So we got our copper golem in here sorting all the debris from the tree farm. He's been doing a good job. Honestly, everything's been looking really, really good. And then, if you guys want to see the place that was featured in Minecraft Live, because I did have a screenshot that was shown in the transition to the like full. It was during the pre-show. It was like that transition part. I had a screenshot of this area, this lovely flower field area with my hot air balloons. featured in it, which is a really proud moment for me. I was really excited to get that screenshot featured. This houses our wool farm and our honey farm and our bone meal farm, or one of our bone meal farms. Like, really loving it. Like, this is one of my favorite builds that I've done. It's so colorful. It looks great. You missed live. Yeah, if you can go back and watch it, I really enjoyed it. Like, this next update's gonna be really cool with the dappled forest and everything. So I gotta figure out what I want to do over here. I'm getting ideas, but I don't know 100% yet what I want to do. All right, I do need to sleep, so let's go sleep really quick. Eat. Boop, boop. Because I'm still on 1.21.11. I haven't updated to 26.1 yet. Mostly just because I was waiting for a lot of the mods that I use to update. And then I decided to just kind of stick it here. I liked it. Oh, you saw the TwitchCon mini live? Yeah. Yeah, it was like 20 minutes, I think, was the total amount. Scott Major, S Major, was one of the spokesperson with Agnes, which was really cool at TwitchCon. But we have this area, and then over here is our new area that we're building, which we've been flattening and doing all that kind of stuff. We're not going to mess with this much today, I don't think. Eat, sleep, repeat, 100%. This is going to be a giant city, or maybe not giant city, but like a more modern-ish town that we're going to be building up. I have the city hall here that is our gunpowder farm, and then I don't know if it's loaded. There it goes. I have this. Let me go here. That's going to have different buildings kind of laid out and roads and streets and alleyways and parking lots and stuff going between them. So really excited to get going on more of those. What's up, Kimmy? But the inspiration for a lot of these builds is based on Lego builds that I found. And I have a bunch of those in my creative world that I've been building. Ooh, guys, drop in the chat. Are we going to get a chicken? Are we going to get a chicken? Drop it in the chat. Yes for chicken, no for no chicken. It was nice to let me watch your stream as long as I continue working. Well, keep working. Work hard. Earn that paycheck. Thank you for watching me while you're at work. It helps me earn a little bit too, so I appreciate it. All right, Jaden says yes. We're getting the chicken. What does everyone else say? I don't get how Pretzel Rocks was super loud. All right, drop your guesses. Oh, Jess says no. All right, I'm going to throw this up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Chicken, 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 chicken. We got a chicken! Jaden, you win. You get a round of applause. Everybody, round of applause for Jaden in the chat. Or just in general. Because Jaden was correct. We got a chicken. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. All right. Let's check and see how the gunpowder farm's been working. Not too bad. Not too bad. You were open. You were wrong. Honestly, I get it. I have been mining this area out like crazy. And this, it was that chicken and I think another one is around here. And they just kept laying eggs. So I would just be mining. I'd throw the chicken egg up and then wait. And then I'd keep mining. I would do all that. So yeah, there we go. And of course it's raining. Why is it gonna rain? Oh, we have so much stuff around. All right, I'm gonna. I don't think it's gonna let me sleep. Let's go get some levels quick. Oh, I didn't show you the lowlands. This is the lowlands, Jess. I forgot. So this is the ravine base that I started building. This is the original inhabitants of my world lived here. They lived in the ravine, and they collected things that either fell into the ravine or stuff they could find underground to build this. And eventually they would ascend up to the surface, and that is how all the other builds in my world came to be. So this is the Lowlands. I am trying to think of music names to go with a lot of my stuff. The Lowlands works really well because it's low in the ground, but also the low brass and the low like instruments. So I think that kind of fits really well. I didn't know if that zombie was going to try to follow me. And then we also have our dual skeleton and zombie spawner down here. And I just come down, I get some levels, I heal up my tools, and we're good to go. But we're going to try to get this rain gone before I record some clips. Also, I did start a half an hour early because I thought I was going to have to go get my kids because they are at vacation Bible school right now. And, but my wife is awesome and she got it. Got them. All right. I don't know what's going on. So, thank you, Bacon, for letting me know. So, the only thing I don't like about this farm is that they tend to get hung up like right here, but honestly, it's not too bad. Once they fill up, they start kind of funneling in. Skeletons, more so than anything, are perfectly fine. But then they'll both come up here. Here it is. And then they drop down the chute right there. Super easy farm to build. Took me less than like an hour, I think. So can't complain. And I have everything sorted out. This farm has actually been doing pretty good for iron, even though I have a dedicated iron farm. All right, you get some food there, Jaden. We had what's called cracked chicken. Made it in the crock pot. It's like I threw chicken breast in the crock pot with cream cheese and seasoning. And then I shredded the chicken after it was cooked and threw in a little bit of mayo and cheese. And then we topped that on top of rice, and it was really good. Oh, and chopped up bacon. Chopped up bacon was in there, and it was delicious. How is the rain going? It looks like it's still overcast. Yep, still raining. That's fine. We'll get rid of the rain. But I'm not done with my next episode, but I am going to start recording some stuff for the episode after that, just so I can keep trying to stay ahead on things. There we go. Yeah, I've been taking everything and trying to sort it. I need to replace this with a copper chest, which might be one thing we do tonight. So that way it can sort, the copper golem can sort everything. And I might need to make a trash can for some of this stuff because there's a lot of things here that have just overflown from this build. There we go. Chips are still food. What kind of chips did you get, Jaden? Chips are good. Don't ever knock chips. I got the new Quest protein chips, the spicy queso, and I'm so excited to try them. I haven't tried them yet, but they're sitting on my fridge right now, and I am excited to try them. They better not be, because then they're not going to have anyone to do the musical. Whew. All right. Come on. See, I don't know if it's going to show. Yeah, they get hung up like right there. So then I try to knock them in a little bit. You've had them? All right. See, I don't like the taco ones on their own, but I use those for taco in a bag, and they're really good. Barbecue lays aren't too bad. My favorite chip is the sweet and spicy chili Doritos, the purple bag, which a lot of people seem to have the same opinion on that one. It is the best chip. It is really good. Nothing's enchanted there. But yeah, the Taco Quest chips aren't that great on their own. They're okay. But use them as taco in a bag. Love it. When I was trying to find lower carb options for a lot of the stuff that I do, I like the... I found a lot of people recommended like pork rinds. And like I can have pork rinds at certain times. But after a while... I don't know what's going on. After a while, I don't like them as much. I don't know if it's a texture or a flavor thing with them, but they're okay in spurts. But I found that the Quest chips, especially the taco ones, work great for taco in a bag. I really like the ranch ones. I think the nacho flavor ones are good. Sour cream and onion is really good. I really like that one. But just something that's lower in carb for me to have with my food. And stuff like that. You like those ones too? The sweet chili? Yeah, those are good. They are good chips, that's for sure. All right. We'll go up top. Should be close to having the rain stop or get to nighttime so I can sleep through. Yeah, we're getting close. Perfect timing. Spicy Doritos. That depends on the spicy Dorito. There's some really good spicy Doritos. And there's also some not that great ones. Ooh. Sorry about that. My daughter really likes the barbecue Doritos. All right. We're going to record some clips really quick. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to pop over to my recording page, too, so you're not going to be able to see my face. I'm still here, I promise. But we're going to do some clips really quick. Kitty was staring right at the camera. Hello, everyone. We are starting over here where we left off last episode. In that episode, we built up our city hall that houses our gunpowder farm. And this thing has been working fantastic. I have a little AFK spot above my head there, so I can actually make sure that it's producing gunpowder farm, especially when I'm tearing out everything behind me. But to start this episode off, I need to tell you something. I have a problem. And it's a problem that a lot of Minecrafters have, and I'm sad that it's come to this. But I have too many chests of random stuff all over my world. So we're going to jump into a really quick montage of me collecting those up and getting them sorted into our storage area. So, let's go. Okay. Boom. There we go. I'm shocked that I didn't have to do double takes or anything like that. Because knowing me, I would. Okay, I can't remember if... Okay, these have some stuff in them. So we're gonna have to empty out our shulker boxes and then use those hopefully to transport stuff, just so we can have some extra space to do things. But that's fine. We're gonna get stuff cleaned up, making it look all good and pretty and stuff. And a landing. But the issue I'm having is that I have a lot of dirt that takes up a lot of these chests. So there's that. So we might be only be using 2 choker boxes, which honestly, it's better than none. They do help a lot. And I'll take that. Because originally I was going to tear out this and use it for terraforming, but now I decided I'm just going to tear it out and still use it for terraforming, just not in the area that I thought. And sorry for my voice cracking right there. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. That's gravel and andesite. Andesite goes right there. Not mud, andesite. Thank you. And gravel. Alright. That should be good. I mean, you can save some of it, but you don't... Yeah, I probably don't need all of it, and you're right. I could make a lava trash can. That's highly possible. We're going to have to do that today. I think that's a great idea, Jess. Let's finish gathering up. There's a spot, I think, behind this build over here that I need to gather some stuff. Plus, there's a chest over there we're going to grab. But we're just going to make this place look a lot better. Okay, I did clean this one up. They're good. It's this one over here that's just sitting out. Oh, there's 2 of them. All right. We'll just get all of this in here. Some of this is going to probably go into our composter, and I'm fine with that. Lots of junk. Lots of stuff. And I think I have some stuff over here too. Yep. Just random junk everywhere from various builds that I've done. Let's condense some of this stuff. All right, and then I think there's just a little bit more here. Yep, wrong one. There we go. All right. We'll go sort this out quick. And then we're going to pause it, because then I'm going to take my break quick, because it's almost at an hour. We'll stretch my legs a little bit. And then I'll be back. And then we'll finish up doing some more house cleaning. I don't know what's going on with these. I want instrumental. And I don't know why it doesn't just do instrumental. It's annoying. There we go. All right. Let's see. Mossy cobble, I think, goes down there. Leaves. Wood. Put those in there. Dirt. Alright. I feel like we're going to have to take a lot of this stuff. I'm going to keep the dark oak saplings. But like the seeds and stuff, I'm just going to take to the composter. I think it'll be fine. Wood, and we'll put saplings in there too. Some of this is copper. All right, sounds good, Jess. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you later, all right? Let's see. Copper there. Mushroom stems, I think, went over here. Yep. Mushroom stems. Where'd you go? There you are. Andesite. Copper ore. I got copper wazoo right now. More mossy stairs. Flowering azalea. You'll go over here too. Polished granite. Oh, had more andesite. Didn't even realize it. What's up, Shy? How is the walking with the baby going? Tough goes there. I'm going to drop this mud off really quick just so it's out of my inventory while I'm doing all this stuff. Cool. Finish our walk. Now we chillin'. Chillin's always a good time. Alright. I'm going to grab these seeds too and just move them over. I don't know if I'll need all of this, but, you know, we're going to try to save as much as I can. I'm a pack rat when it comes to stuff, so it doesn't surprise me. Do I have my snowballs sorted? I don't. We'll leave it there. That sounds good. Leaves. Do some more down here. And tough, of course. A lot of this is from my when I built those trees, so doesn't surprise me. White wool. We're gonna go over here. Andesite again. Oh no, I didn't want that one. There we go. Do that. Those go there. Boom. I have a lot of andesite. I have a lot more andesite than I thought I had. So there's that. Okay. Now it's good. Let's go drop these seeds off in the composter quick. Even though it's nighttime, we'll sleep over there, though. And then I've got some stuff over by the flower field that we'll grab after I take my quick break. There we go. All right, I'm going to take my quick break, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to stretch my legs, undo all that, and then I'll be back to doing some more housekeeping. So, see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Tiki. You can lay down. You don't have to sit up. Alright. Oh, I realized I didn't pause that at all for while I was out doing that. I need to build a better bamboo farm at some point. I don't mind this one. It's gotten me by like quite a while, but I think I could definitely use a better one at some point. Okay. So we have, I think this area is pretty much cleaned up. What's up? Welcome back, Jaden. Let me go check our tree area quick, because there might be some over there. And if there is, I want to get it on the camera. So I've had these chests sitting here for a while, and I want to spruce up this area a little bit more too, but that'll be some stuff I could do either off camera or on stream. And I think, yeah, right over here. Which honestly, this area is not too bad. I don't mind having like a dumping area. Just throw stuff into there quick. That way that area is cleaned up. We should be good to go. And let's head back over to the flower area, because that has the biggest chest monster in this world right now. We can go grab that quick. Well, part of it, because it's got a lot of stuff there. But I'm wondering how much of it I could even just throw in the composter, which we might do anyway while we're over there. But this area has a lot of blocks that I'm going to be probably using going forward, so I'm going to leave it there. And I don't think there's one over by the melon farm. I think I cleaned that one up a long time ago. There is stuff over by the fishing village, but I haven't touched over there in a while. I do want to fix it up and add some more stuff, but I'm going to leave it for now. But this area... Thanks for the hydrate there, Jaden. Give me a second, and I will drink some water. Maybe 20 minutes, I would guess. I'm not sure exactly the time. Yeah, this one's got a lot. Some of this I could just throw in the composter. I'm just going to grab that and do that. Because some of it I can get back later. Because I'll be doing some other builds. Oh, here come my kids. Alright. Yeah, we'll just grab all these leaves too. What's up? What'd you get? Here, let me pause quick.
So this is my soap.
Ooh. That's cool.
This is my other friend, Emmy.
Yeah.
And this is my picture. Lawson? Lawson, switch! And this is mine.
Is that yours, bud, then?
Oh, mine did this thing.
Cool.
Oh,
They just got back from Bible school and they were doing a bunch of stuff. What's up, Lan? How you doing?
That's a note for Dad.
You in class?
Very cool.
Dad, you in class?
He's not in class.
That's
He's just streaming.
story time at the middle school library.
So you have story time on Wednesdays now.
Yep. Ooh, very cool.
Insert out your picture. Show him your
Can I
snack.
see yours?
This is so cute.
That looks very good.
I need
Pull up your
like
PJs,
more.
Yeah, it's okay. I like it.
What happened?
Cool. He wanted more seashells.
Oh, well, I can probably get you some seashells.
Dad.
And those are Rory's. Probably she wants them in her room, probably.
Dad, this can be in your office.
You want me to keep it in my office?
Yeah.
I can. I'll find a good spot for it.
Tell him, what else did you gotta do? How did you get home?
Walking.
You guys got to walk?
We
Yeah.
walked down there.
Whoa.
At 28, I was like, oh yeah,
Dad.
the kids.
Yep.
Dad.
Oh, did it fall off?
Yeah. I had to peel it.
It's okay. We can always glue it back on.
Alrighty, pull up the
Possibly.
PJs, please.
What's up, Captain? How you doing? I'll find a good spot for these, okay? I just don't know where. Let me put it up here. Okay. One daughter, one son. But yes, they're awesome.
2 cats. Tell them about the cats, they're more important.
Just subscribe. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. All right. Moss. We'll throw down there. Grab a bunch of these too. I'm gonna keep the glow lichen just because that's I can grow more of it, but it's gonna be a little more difficult to do. All right. Let's go and throw these in the composter quick. Oh, Tiki must have left. I didn't even realize that. All right, down to the bone meal farm, which honestly isn't too bad. Just toss this stuff in. Eventually, I'll make an actual flower farm to get all the other flowers, but I've built one of those before. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. You play Minecraft while I watch? Me too. I watch a lot of the hermits when I do that. These chests are kind of out of the way, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to leave those there. But these chests out here, I do want to try to clean up a little bit. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's drop these guys. This has a little bit of room in it. Those are all leaves, like most of it's leaves. Some of this is gonna just go bye-bye. But other stuff, like the wood, I'll take. And the walls. I need to get my string farm going. So I can get that in spider eyes. I think the rest of this is good to go because I can just get more of that later. Wood. Wood. I'm going to take all the wood that I can. I need to go get more shulker boxes at some point too. Do you know if you did Shift Q on a block in your inventory, I think it drops? What? I'm doing Shift Q. It just does one at a time. If I hold Q, it just throws the whole thing out, which is cool. I would love for it to drop it all at once. That would be a huge benefit. All right, wood. Cool. All right, I think that's good. A lot of this is stuff that's going to go into a flower chest, probably over in the flower farm. Thanks for the hydrate there, Shy. Grab all this quick. And throw some more of this in. Control Q? I can try Control Q right now. Control Q. Hey, it's Control Q. Cool tip. That's going to be really helpful when I need to get rid of stuff. I like that. All right. Just grab this stuff quick, and we'll throw the flour in there. I'm going to leave this chest here because I'm going to want to move a lot of this over. but I'll grab any of the important stuff that I see. Hey, there's my second sword. I was wondering where that went. I was wondering why it was in the first slot. I thought I lost it. Alright, and I don't have any room right now, so we're going to have to grab these guys and go sleep. I gotta stretch. Okay, give me a second. Gotta hydrate for Shy. Hydration is good for you. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. And then I gotta stretch. Oh. I don't know if you guys could hear how many things popped, but they did. Ow, that hurt, but in a good way. All right, let's go drop some of this stuff off then. I know it's not a very eventful start to an episode, but, you know, cleaning up the area looks really good. And then I have all these Endermen that are constantly dropping dirt everywhere. Oh, there we go. All right, sorting time. Let's get some more stuff sorted out. Some of this is just wood. It's going to go in our wood chests. Some of it needs to be sorted out too, because like I have magma cream and stuff in here that doesn't belong. Thought I had a magma cream section. I do. And I have string somewhere. Thought I had it in a different one, but we'll call it good there. Okay. Ender pearls. Throw those down and keep them organized. Spider eyes. Those go there. Cool. Hey, at least he's working and making money. That's always good. My hardcore world, I can't remember how long it's been going, but it's very large. Hey, nice. I had a hardcore world at one point, and then I sadly lost it because I reinstalled Windows and I didn't get to back up everything, so I lost a lot of stuff. But picked up, kept moving, and now I have this world, which has actually lasted a lot longer than my hardcore world, so I'm happy with that. Come on, is there a spot that I get this dirt will go in? There it goes. Alright, green terracotta. Can't remember if I put terracotta down here. I think I did. Glow lichen. Put in there. Yeah, it's okay. I had 5 years worth of worlds gone in a blink of an eye when I fixed Windows. And the only reason I fixed Windows was because that I was having so many issues with like programs. I was trying to get stuff to work and it just wouldn't work. Even programs that I had worked before. And as soon as I swapped over to a upgraded version of Windows 10, everything worked just fine. And then I realized I didn't back up my worlds. Which, you know, I know now, so I back them up every like couple of months. Sometimes I'll just be sitting here working and I'm like, I should back it up. And then I do that. So it's a nice thing to do from time to time. So if you guys haven't, make sure you back up your worlds. so you don't lose stuff like I did. All right, mossy stone, cobble, andesite, andesite, andesite. You go here. Boop. Moss. Supposed to go right there. And then this dirt. Go there. World on old Windows 10 laptop. It's crazy to see like how far some worlds have gone. I know there's some people out there who have ported over their like Xbox 360 worlds to Windows PC Minecraft, which I think is awesome. Like I don't know if I still have any of my Windows or Xbox 360 worlds. I'd have to go back and check. But that was always that was the first version I started playing on was 360. Well, I did play on my laptop, my MacBook, but I don't have any of those worlds left anymore because my MacBook got crashed twice, and then it started just like not functioning correctly. So I have since upgraded it to Ubuntu, which is a Linux distro. Or operating system, and I've been running it as a media server, and it's been doing fantastic, and it's like third life. But I am going to be swapping it out for a Mac Mini that I just bought, and I'm slowly upgrading. Oh, I need to go, not here. I need to go over there. But I think I might use this as, since I have it, I might see if I can install a program called Pi-hole on it, but I don't know if if it needs to be on like a Raspberry Pi or something. We'll see. You have the tutorial world? That's awesome. I saw some people got it on Windows. Okay, sounds good, Jaden. I know some people got it on Windows because of a leak that like happened. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's grab just all of it. Just drop stuff off in here. I think we'll put the chest of flowers, we'll put over by the flower farm. Actually, so we'll take a bunch of this stuff back, and then we'll come back and dispose of it in proper areas. I've been looking into the MacBook Neos a little bit just because they are a really decent price, and I've heard really good things about them. Okay, got all this, and all this is going to go over there. We have this is done. That's all dye. That's all leaves. Some of this is going to get left behind. All right. And then we'll fly on back. Oh, you downloaded it off your PS4? Good. Like it's good that we are able to get worlds from other consoles. 29, not 19. Housekeeping. There we go. Just finished turning my hardcore world into a public server, but when I transformed it to that, it went to a survival world. Yeah, that I don't know if can you have a survival world or a hardcore world as a server? Because it kind of defeats the point if you die. So I don't know. It's a question I have not had answered yet. We'll go clean this stuff up a little bit and then probably go grab a bunch of the flowers to put in the flower farm so I know where they're at. I might make some more rockets. I don't know if I have my spares in my ender chest, so I'm going to check. There we go. And let's see. Forgot I had a diamond spear. Okay, I don't have any of my rockets here, sadly, but that's okay. We can make more. If you use plugins, okay. So if you were to do a hardcore world as a server, and someone dies, would they just spawn back in and it's like survival world, a regular survival? It's not hardcore for them anymore. Is that how that would work? Okay, deep slate goes there. And then grass block. Do I even have an open spot for grass? I had a little bit. There we go. And grab all the stone. Don't know if I have the room. Oh, I do have some. That'll work. Alright. Tough. Deep slate. Cool. Oh yeah, it's always fun to play with people. 100%. That's something I wish I had more time for. Alright, thank you so much there, Jaden. You have a great rest of your sleep. A great rest of your week. Have a good sleep, and I'll see you next time, alright? Alright, drop in those off. Boom, 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 boom. Some of this is just going to get left behind, sadly, because I don't need all of it. It's like that can go, that can go. I'm going to keep rooted dirt. That can go. There's so much stuff. I'm going to keep the pod soul because I don't have a lot of that. And all this can go to mob drops. Like that. Pretzel rocks. I said no words. I don't want words in my music here. All right. Coal goes there. I've got light blue spruce button. I don't even know if I have more of these. Do I just literally have one random spruce button lying around? I guess so. That's funny. Alright, shulker box, chest. That's empty now. Cool. And we'll sleep. Give you a mythic pole? What do you mean by that? Ooh, should I make... I should probably make some more rockets. Let me see if I had any lying around. I got some paper, and I've got those. I think that'll work. That'll work for now. Give me a stack and some change. But now let's go get those flowers. We can take those to the flower farm. Then we should be okay. Well, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Can we give Captain a round of applause here? With such kind words. I love the kind words. Um, Sometimes as a smaller content creator, I feel like I go through like the whole imposter syndrome thing here and there, and I like getting comments like that because it makes me feel better about what I'm doing. So I appreciate it. I really do. I've been doing this for, gosh, 6 years now. Kind of crazy. All right, let's grab the flowers. We'll leave the dye for now because we can always move those to the what's it called? To the storage area. But let's focus on the flowers. Don't need the moss carpet, but that'll be helpful other places. Cool. Let's load up the shulker box with the other odds and ends of things. That can probably go into a smelter or something. Oh, gosh. Tiki, you scared me. Alright. That, I think, could just get let go of. And then let's go drop off the flowers. Looks like our cat is back. Once she lays down soon. Are you gonna lay down? Tiki, lay down. Lay down. She's thinking about it. Yeah, our flower farm is housed inside our tree farm. Jump down. So our double wide. You can't jump on that, so don't. My other cat's trying to jump on my softbox. Meep. No. Alright. This, I feel like we can just do something like that. And then we can just drop off a bunch of the flowers. We'll keep all the stuff that is just going to get composted, but we should be good there. I try to be kind, especially there's a lot of bad stuff with Minecraft YouTubers right now. It's just a sad time to see that happen, and I'm doing my best to be myself and just have fun and be kind, because being kind is free. You know, that's a phrase I heard from a lady who I was being nice to in Vegas, and apparently she didn't think I was. But she said, being kind is free. I'm like, you're not wrong. Like, 100%. How did that get in there? That's weird. But I answered her, and yet I got yelled at. I don't know what happened, but yeah, being kind is free. Alright, we got both shulker boxes. We got flowers sorted out. Now we can go grab the dye and I think other terracotta or concrete that I've got. Tiki, I know Meep's up there, but you're going to be fine, I promise. Coming in hot. There we go. Tiki laying down. Cool. All right. Let's grab Green concrete, that's what I had. I don't even remember what I used that for. Honestly. This definitely shows that I need to just do a sorting, automatic sorter. For sure. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I could put it over here, because this is kind of close to the area that I'm building in, but I could also do it in, could do it in the city that I'm building. That would be pretty easy to put it inside of like a big warehouse building or something. We'll see. I've been trying to avoid doing an automatic sorter, but I think at this stage in this world and all the items that I have, it's going to be nice to have. But we're going to have to make it like big because of the amount of stone, the dirt, the wood that I use. Like all that's going to have to be sorted. So I might look at like people's builds or schematics for sorters that are designed specifically for every item. Because that would be a cool goal for this world, to have at least one of every item at some point. At least that you can get. Like, obviously I'm not going to get reinforced deep slate or bedrock. But that would be cool. Alright, green concrete. And the dyes, I believe they go over here. Yeah. I don't know why I needed so much concrete. I can't remember. I'm just going to add the dye to it too. And that's all stuff that can either go or be sorted. Okay. Let's throw that in there. We'll do chests in there. I got tons of bones. I'm definitely not going to be running out of bones, especially with that skeleton farm. Go. I think that's just tough, right? Yep, tough can just go over here. Boop, boop. Sweet. That will despawn at some point. I will just throw these seeds in the composter over in the lighthouse. That'll be fine. Ooh, I could put some rooted dirt here. Rooted dirt there. That would add to it a little bit. Cool. All right. I think there's just a couple chests left over there that we're going to grab. We're not going to worry about the fishing village yet. There is some stuff there that I want to grab, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. The main areas that I've been traveling to are what I'm trying to clean up. We are going to have to sleep again because the sun is going down. I will say, I did have a little bit of a migraine at the beginning of stream, but it has slowly subsided, which is really nice. It will probably be back tomorrow, knowing my luck. But hopefully, it will be gone. It's the longest time I've had migraines. Like, I've never had a migraine in my life until like this last year. And now, every now and then I get them. And I don't understand where they come from. They are not fun. I don't wish them upon anyone. Alright, what kind of leaves did I have? Ooh, I had spruce leaves in here. I definitely want to keep those. Birch leaves are just a pain to get at times. The rest are azalea. I'm probably going to want to keep those. Just because I have to grow them in order to get them. And I use them for the tops of my custom trees because they add a little bit of highlights there. There we go. All right. But I think it's just these two chests down here, which it's a lot of stone that I hollowed out. Oh, I forgot about my fishing rod. Grab a couple things that I probably will need or want. Everything else is pretty much gonzo. I don't really need it. Yeah, I'm pretty much good without it. I do want those chains. Do I want the chains more than the leaves? Probably more than the string. Oh, wait. I can put some stuff in here. Nice. What else? I can trade for those. I got tons of those. Redstone dust for sure. Honeycomb I got plenty of now. I think that's it. I think everything else can pretty much be gone. So we'll let that go. And then we'll go finish these up, and then our housekeeping is complete. Yay! And before I forget, I know Extreme reached out to me, I think yesterday on Discord, and was asking me when the next community night would be, because I did cancel the last one because I was just exhausted. And not feeling the greatest, so I had to cancel. So I need to find a different night to work. I might put a poll in the Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, you can just join either from the link in the description if you're watching over on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, you can type in !Discord, and it's going to bring up the link. You can join through there. But I think I'm going to put a poll up in my Discord about when the next community night should be. And for community nights, the last few times we've been playing Jackbox games together, just hanging out, having fun. I thought about doing a movie night at some point, because now that I have my own media server, I have my own movies and stuff I can show, and I don't have to worry about a copyright coming my way, which is cool. Put the bees down here. Pet the cat. Ooh. I pet the cat. I pet the cat. She's got stuff caked into her fur a little bit. But that's something obviously I'm not going to stream on Twitch or YouTube, because that would get copyright struck, and I don't want that. There we go. So we'll figure something out when it comes to that. Boop. Let's hang up this ominous flag. There we go. We're just gathering them up. Yeah, azalea leaves, they're just... I have to grow them to get them. And as for iron... I'll have the extra food in here because I'll probably use that to replenish some of the stuff I've eaten during stream today. Alright, tons of dyes and wools. Okay, these off, not that. Okay, and then boop. Where do I put these? I don't remember. Just gonna throw them in there. That one's good, and then these are all the leaves. Some of this stuff I will have to clean out because I got a lot of junk in here. But I'm not doing that today. I think the last thing we will do on stream before we wrap up, we're going to wrap up in like probably 10, 15 minutes. At least that's the goal. It might be a little sooner, might not be. Is we're going to make that trash can. She needs this, please. I did pet the cat. I did pet. Alright. Now that I got enough buckets, it looks like. Let's go get some lava, because we can put some of it in our farm, or in our super smelter, and we can use part of it for trash can. Because I think we're just going to put literally a trapdoor on the floor. And we'll probably put maybe some cobwebs. I don't know if I have cobwebs or if I can make cobwebs. I'm going to have to double check. Also, I need to fill in this area again because I did make a new area that leads to this ladder. So we can get to our up here. I forgot about this chest monster too. But I think I'm going to leave that because that could lead to some more of our cyberpunk builds for up here. She does look happier, doesn't she? One bucket. Alright. There we go. We got one bucket of lava. That's all we really need. But yeah, this has a lot of stuff in it too. But again, I might use those for other builds up here, so I'm going to leave those. I'm not going to mess with them. Another thing I need to do is I need to get more frogs for the frog light farm. Because I don't think Paul, John, Ringo, and oh gosh, who's the fourth one? Who's the fourth Beatle? John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. There's a fourth, George. Yeah, George Harrison. Can't believe I forgot. They're not holding up to their end of the bargain of being part of the Froglight farm. So I think I need to get some new recruits. Alright, so I can't craft cobwebs. That stinks, but that's okay. Okay, can I make trapdoors from this? I cannot. What was that? I think I can make it from these, though. Yep. And we're literally just going to do... I don't want to do it by wood. Where do I want to do this? I thought about, oh, we'll just put it in the ground, but then this will all start catching on fire, and I'd rather not do that. I could put it here, because I haven't used... Well, no, I don't want to mess with my old builds. don't know. I'm trying to think of where I had an idea for it, and I don't remember where I was going to put it outside of like that spot. Because I was like, oh, that would be perfect, but there's wood everywhere. And I'd rather not burn down my storage area. I could put it in the wall. Welcome back, Lan. I could put it in the wall down here, but maybe we'll just do a temporary one here. There you go. Trash can. And we just throw stuff into there. Call it good? No problem there. Wheat noodle. I think that wheat noodle bottom. That's a cool name. So this world is almost 2 years. It's a year and a half. This is my forever world, and it's pretty much just the world where I can build whatever I want. And it started with this village here, which is, I believe I'm calling this village Overture Village. I haven't built a sign or anything for it yet. But this is where I started building like different villager houses that I started designing and everything. Started off just kind of small and then expanding, and then we have so much more off in that direction that I just flew back from. But I do love this world. It's probably one of the longest worlds I've been on, minus like maybe a server or two. But yeah, been going, and I love every minute of it. I try to put a lot of detail and stuff into my builds because I really like details. But I'm trying to also step back from that and not do as many details and just kind of like let the builds breathe as on their own, if that makes sense. And it's very hard for me to let go of that. All right, we made our trash can. We cleaned up the world a little bit, got a bunch of chests and stuff organized. Very happy with it. We to noodle bottom. Okay. Making sure I got the noodle bottom part. I didn't know how you say it at the beginning. I just looked like wheat. Wheat you noodle bottom. Yeah, that is the gist of my world. I'm going to be doing a world tour video coming up pretty soon. So if you want to see more, you can definitely drop a like and a subscribe and come back and watch it. But that is going to wrap up the stream for the night, guys. I will be back on Tuesday next week. I got a new video coming out Saturday. So if you're into Redstone and you're wanting to learn more Redstone, it's going to be the perfect video for you. Do I have mods? I have mostly client-side mods. But a lot of them are like building when I build in creative mode and take higher resolution screenshots. Just little things, nothing like kind of groundbreaking, but it's mostly client side, just performance mods and stuff that just makes my life a little easier, quality of life stuff. But I'm gonna wrap on up, guys. I will see you guys next week. Again, if you want to see more, make sure you hit subscribe or you drop a like. And if you're on Twitch, you can follow me next week. But I will let you guys go. I will see you in the next one. And always remember the most important thing, it's to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.